Welcome, guys. Good morning, all. Welcome to C Chapter Solutions. In our last session, can you tell me whatever you have completed? Yes, tell me. In our last session, what we have completed? If anyone remember? In our last session, we have completed. Okay, this program. Yes or no? We have completed this program. This is the program we have completed, and what we have seen in this program, like how reference data type will be working, and if we will be creating any reference type variable, then how that memory locations will be coming. Okay, then how JVM will be create the memory location. So for that, what we did, we just created one. Oh, tell me, array type variable. Array is nothing but a reference type. Yes or no? Array is a reference type. See, previously already we have completed primitive type, right? I hope you all remember all these things. So double array D, this is nothing but a reference type. Here we have seen how JVM will create that memory locations. When uh, when memory locations will be created for a program, see, when will be creating a object. Okay, this is a class. Okay, this is an object. What is class? Tell me. This is class, and here you are creating object. Okay, object is nothing but a instance of a class. Okay, object is nothing but a instance of a class, and class is nothing but a blueprint of object. Yes or no? This is class. Class is nothing a blueprint of a object, and this object is nothing but a instance of a class. Yes or no? So I'll give you very simple example. Here you can get to know what is class, what is object. The two difference you will recognize very quickly. Suppose Suppose you are entering into a Xerox shop. Okay, you are entering into the bookstore. So here you want to take, take a Xerox of your certificate. Yes or no? Suppose this is your original certificate. Just imagine this is your what. So before entering into the Java, before that, first you need to know what is class, what is object. These two things are nothing but complete Java. Everything here, whatever we are going to working in Java, so here completely based on class and object. Okay, Java is nothing but class and object. Just remember these things. So here, this is your original certificate. Yes or no? This is your original certificate. Here, this is nothing but a Xerox machine, right? This is nothing but a Xerox machine. Understood or not? Here, this is the shopkeeper. Okay, this is the shopkeeper. You ask that shopkeeper, hey, hello, sir. I want to, I want to take a Xerox of my original certificate. What that shopkeeper will do? Okay, what that shopkeeper will do? You simply hand over your certificate to the shopkeeper, and shopkeeper will enter that certificate, your original certificate, into a Xerox machine, right? Then one more certificate will come out. Yes or no? Now one more certificate will come out. One more certificate will come out. Here this is the certificate. And this is duplicate certificate. Understood or not? This is duplicate certificate. This is duplicate certificate of your original certificate. Yes or no? So original certificate is nothing but you can imagine as class. Duplicate certificate is nothing but you can imagine it as a object. Yes or no? So say see original certificate we can't create multiple, but duplicate same like this from original certificate we can create one more or not? One more duplicate or not? One more duplicate or not? Come on, tell me. we can create one more duplicate or not? Same like this, we can create one more duplicate or not? Yes. Okay. How many how many duplicate type certificates we want? We can collect from we can print as much as we want. Yes or no? But original will be only one. Original will be only one. We can't prepare same original type certificate. Yes or no? But we can prepare we can collect multiple Xerox. So that means class is nothing but original. Got it? Class is nothing but original. Object is nothing but Xerox. Understood or not? Object is nothing but duplicate. So that is the reason I told you class is the blueprint of object. Yes or no? This is the Xerox. Blueprint means this is the original, nothing but original. And object is the instance of a class. These are the objects. This is the instance. This is the instance of the class. This is the instance of the class. This is the instance of the class. Means from same object, from same class, we can able to create multiple objects, right? So, say that is the reason I am saying like class is the blueprint of the object. Understood or not? Yes. Very simple, right? Very simple. Correct. Super. So now these things we have completed last time in our last sessions. Today we'll see. Today what? Today we'll see. Today we'll see what? What is why reference this reference type? Why reference type are called as derived type? And what is the size? In integer also in primitive type, we'll see what are the size. Okay, how much data we can store in byte, short, int, long, those kind of things. Okay, there's also we'll see one table. Okay, in the table we'll mention all the size. So first let me tell you why reference type are called as derived type and what is their what is their size, right? Here, hey, come on, getting my point or not? You understood, right? You clear about primitive data type, reference data type? Yes or no? Yes. Why reference types are called derived types and what is their size and what is their size? Yes or no? Reference type, reference data types are called as derived data type because they are created using primitive types. And see, if you'll see here, the same program, if I'll show you, reference types are nothing but will be created by using primitive type. Yes or no? How can you call it these things got created by using primitive type? Because see, we can able to store multiple values. Okay, I'm agree on that. But here we are using what? Double. Double is nothing but a primitive type. Yes or no? So since we are taking this symbol, it is pointing to array which is nothing but reference type. But if we'll remove this symbol, then what it will become? It will become primitive type, right? That is the reason here we have I mentioned reference data types are called as derived data types because they are created by using primitive what primitive types. Yes or no? Primitive types. And its size its size is the, see, there is a formula, is the addition of primitive data types or primitive data types size. Yes or no? Which whatever is in the class, used in the class. In above program, suppose we'll see this is the program, previous program, last session we will complete it. Here, tell me here, how much, what will be the size here? What will be the size here? Tell me. In above program, here, here the size will be 55 bytes. How 55 bytes? Here size will be 55 bytes. Now you can ask me, sir, how directly you can say this is 55 bytes? The student, how 55 bytes? That will see by using a formula. Okay. Before that, first let me tell you that table. Okay, that table, like if for primitive type, what will be the size? For reference type, what will be the size? Right. Those things we will see. Student, here how we can calculate, how it to become 55 bytes, that will see. Okay, let me tell you here. Tell me how much variables we have taken here. Tell me, byte v, int I, short s, yes or no, char. These are the four primitive types we have taken. Yes or no, these are the four primitive types we have taken, and one reference type we have taken. Clear? Yes or no? Hey, come on. Yes or no? Yes. And what? Tell me. And here, here, some tiger string. This is also reference type. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That much value we had taken. Yes or no? That much value we had taken. Here, if we calculate, okay, see previously whatever we have, what we have mentioned in that formula, why reference type called as the right type. So reference type size is nothing but that depends on whatever primitive types we have declared in our class. Okay, simply we need to calculate those variables. Suppose here we are using byte b, yes or no? Will calculate, will calculate. See, byte, byte, byte. Okay, here we can use byte. Byte plus, what is next? Int. Yes or no? Plus char plus, see, plus, tell me, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes or no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much values are there? How much values are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Yes or no? 6 values are there. So now, here you can see what? Here you can see what? 6 into double, 6 into double. Yes or no? Then what next? Plus, means we need to add all whatever the primitive values are there. So simply if we'll add their size, then it will become, we can get to know what is the complete size of the what that reference to variable. Okay, what is the complete size of that whatever value, that object that we have created under main method. What next? After double, what is that available? What is the reference type? String was available. String was nothing but what? What we have mentioned? What is the value stored inside the string? Nothing but tiger. Yes or no? Here we stored tiger value in our string, in our string object. Yes or no? Yes. So tiger means is, how much letters are there in tiger? Come on, 5 letters. Yes or no? 5 letters are there in tiger. So can we write like this? 5 letters means nothing but each letter is a character only. Each letter is a character only, right? So here can we write like this? 5 5 characters, right? Into 5 into char. You can mention like this or not? 5 into char. Now if we'll now if we'll add these things, okay, if we'll add these things, suppose if we'll add these things, byte is nothing but tell me, byte is nothing but 1 1, int is nothing but 4, char is nothing but what, tell me, 2 plus 6 into double, what, 6 into double, 6 into double, double is nothing but what, 8, okay, plus 5 plus come on, plus 5 into char, char is nothing but 2, what is the result, 1 plus 4 5 plus 2 7, okay, here 7 in 7 plus 7 plus 8 into 60, how much, 48, plus this one 5 into 10, 5 into 2, how much, 10, okay, the complete value will be what, 48, 10, 58, 7, 65, okay. So here what is the value, what is the what is the memory size of this program, what is the memory size of this object, nothing but 65. Now here you got confused, right? I know you got confused. I know you didn't get anything from this example. Sir, why you mentioned what is this 1, what is this 4, what is this 2? Yes or no? And why you have mentioned 6 into 8, 5 into 2? Okay. These are nothing but just remember why we have mentioned this thing. Right. Okay. Previously I told you what? 55 characters. No, this is nothing, not 55. This is 65. Okay, this is 65 characters because I forgot here one string variable was there. Okay, so since string variable, see, I will show you how I have calculated these things, how we calculate these things, and how the memory size will become 65. That I will tell you. There is a not formula. See, this 4 is 1 is nothing but size of byte. 4 is nothing but size of int. Okay. 2 is nothing but size of char. This 8 is nothing but size of a double. Okay. Since 6 double char, 6 double values are there, so we are multiplying this with 6. And since 5 char values are there, so as char values size is 2, so we are multiplying this with 2. So now 65 become. Yes or no? Nothing is there. Nothing is there. Okay. Now we'll show you, we'll see. Now we'll see how we can, what is the output from below program. Okay. Now we'll see from class program, from previous class program. What? Tell me, from previous class program, what is the memory size? Right. What is the memory size? What we can do? What we can do? Tell me. Here 1 1 plus 4. Okay. 4 plus 1 plus 4. 4 plus tell me, 1 plus 4 plus what next, int, after that sort, plus 2, 2 plus, tell me, sort also 2, char also 2. Come on. Int is 4, sort is 2, char is 2. Okay, might be it will be some. Okay, sort is 2. Byte int char, byte int sort. Okay, char also 2 plus 2, 2. Yes. Then reference type will come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 into double. 6, 6 double values are there, right? So what is 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 values are there, right? This 6 into which type of values? This is double type. Double type size means what? 8. Yes or no? Yes. Then next. This is string. String is combination of characters, right? Characters are nothing but 2 bytes, right? So here 5 characters. 5 into 2. 5 into 2. 5 into 2. Equal to how much? 415 to 7 to 9, 8, 6, 48. What? Here? Tell me. 9 plus 48 plus, okay, 10. What? 48, 10, 58. Here? 9. What? Tell me. 58, then 9 means 67, not 65. Previously, we might forgot to mention that the short type, right? So this is the thing. Now I will see what is the data type name and what will be the size for that. Okay, and what will be the default values. Okay, what will be the default values? What will be the default value? So here, let me tell you data types. Data types name. Data type name. Data type name. What is this? Size. Okay. Size in bytes. Nothing but size in bytes. Okay. Now it's a default value. Okay. Oh, it's default value. Data types, data type names, size, and else default values. Yes or no? Yes. So here, first we'll go byte. Okay. This is nothing but byte. What is the size of a byte? See, don't confuse here in with this byte and this byte. Okay, this is bytes. Okay, not a data type name. Okay, byte means the size. Like if you, I hope you know, in your academics you have must have studied like bytes, bits, how many bytes, right? This type of things. This is the size. Okay, this is nothing but a data type. Byte is one byte. Byte is one byte. Okay, and the size is default size is what? Zero. Default size is zero. Why? What is the default size? What is the default size? Tell me. Suppose here we are writing one program. Yesterday we wrote one program. Yes or no? Yesterday we wrote one program. Suppose here in byte B, this section is not there. Okay, only we wrote like this. Only we wrote simply like this, byte b. Okay, like simply like this, and we declare. We have not given any values to this b, right? Then what will be the default values? If we will print b, system out system dot println, here we just want to print that b. So what exactly the value will be coming here? The value will come as 0. The value is come as 0. Why? Here we have not stored any values, right? But still 0 is coming because whenever we are declaring any variable, okay, in class level, whenever we are declaring any variable, in class level that might be primitive variable or that might be reference variable. Okay, that might be primitive variable or reference variable, but default value will come. If that is byte type, then default value will be 0. So int also default type will 0. Short also default type will be 0. Char also default type will be what? 1. Tell me. For char? No, not 0. For char, not 0. Okay. Simple, a white space will come. Simple, a white space will come. Okay. White space means don't think like this. Don't think like this. Okay. This will also not come. Simple, a white space. You understood, right? See, simple, a white space only come. I'm typing space. Simple, a white space will come. Okay. That this is the for char. For double, for boolean. What is the boolean? Default value for boolean, because boolean can able to store only true and false, right? So for boolean it is false. So these things you are going to mention over here for your reference. Short. What is size for shorts? Tell me. Already I told you. 2. Yes or no? Now you are getting, right? Why we have mentioned that above formula to calculate that previous program size. Yes or no? Here default value also 0. Int. This is int. Int is nothing but what is size of int? 4. The size of int is 4. Okay. Here 0. Int. Then what? Tell me. Next data type long. For long, what is the size? 8. Okay. And what is the default value for this? 0. Then float. Yes or no? What is the? Tell me. What is hmm, the size for float? How many bytes? 4 bytes. Here for float it is 4 bytes. See, remember, int and float are same, same size. Longer and double is having same size. Okay. And double is having size of 8 bytes. Yes or no? The default value is 0. Default value is 0. Yes or no? Default value is 0, not 0, 0 0.0. Here, this is a float, na? So we can take 0 0.0. Float means what? Nothing but decimal values. Understood, right? Yes. Same like this double also, we can take 0 0.0 as the default value. Okay. Now, char. Char is nothing but a 2. This is the default value. This is the bytes. This is the size. Okay. And what is the default value? Nothing but, as I mentioned, one white space. One white space, right? Then a boolean. Next data type, boolean. What is the boolean? Boolean data type is, it's how much bytes? 1 byte. Size is 1. The default value is false. Okay. Two values are there that we can store inside boolean type variable. Yes or no? Hmm. So here you can store this in. Then if all this primitive type, after this primitive type, what is coming to picture? Reference type. Reference type. Reference data type. Okay, reference data type, for reference data type, it depends on primitive data type. Yes or no? Primitive data types. Here default value is what? Null. Here default value is null. Okay. Now if will be here default type will be null. Here if you see, this is array. This is array. Here we have mentioned what? This is double D. If we print this one, what will come? This is a reference type. Maybe if nothing will be there, okay, if we print this D, then what will come? Null will be coming. Null will be getting printed. Yes or no? Null will be getting printed. Okay, so let me mention you that thing also. Let me mention this thing also. What is this? Default values. Default values are only applicable class level variables. Class level variables. Class level class level variables are automatically initialized by Java Virtual Machine with default values. With default values based on its data type. But whereas, what? Tell me, local variables, what must be initialized by developer explicitly. Yes or no? How? See, whatever default values are there, this is nothing. It's like not required. Whatever default values are there, as I mentioned you in above program, as I mentioned you, this is applicable only for class level variables, right? So if will not provide any value to class level variables. What is class level variables and local variables? The variables which we are mentioning in class, inside the class, okay, this that we can call as class level variables, right? That we can call as global variables or class level variables. Alongside, if we mention any type of variable inside a what method, suppose this is our method, and inside the method we declare some variables like int a, okay, string s, right? So here we must have to provide some value. We must have to provide some value. Here we must have to provide some value. Okay, but here it is not mandatory to provide. If will not provide any values, it will print, this will print default values. But in local, it is not going to, JVM will not store any local variable, any default values in case of local variable. Understood or not? Understood or not? Getting my point? Hey, come on. Yes. So here we will see one program. Okay. Just tell me what is the output from below program. What is the output from the below program? Okay. From the what? Below program. Suppose class test we are taking. Okay. Static int a. What is this static? Tell me. What is this static? Keyword. What? Already you completed keyword chapter. Yes or no? Static int a. Suppose here we are mentioning, and this is our main method. Public static void main. Yes or no? JVM can able to recognize only main method, only this prototype, only this prototype. Yes or no? This is the method signature. String array rx int p system.out.println system.out.println what a. Yes or no? System.out.println a. Here system.out.println what tell me, hey, come on, tell me p. Okay, now tell me, now tell me what will be the output from this below program. Hmm? What is the output from this below program? Anyone, what is the output from below program? Yes, two outputs should be coming because we have mentioned two SOPLN statements. Yes or no? We have mentioned two SOPLN statements. Right, we have mentioned two SOPLN statements. See, what will be the output? Tell me. Here int p, int a. We are going to get output or what? Can you see the same program in Edit Plus? Yes or no? Can you see the same program Just let me open edit plus. Okay, okay. Here, create. What will do? New Java file. Okay, uh, new Java file. Yes or no? Understood or no? Class. What we can copy this and we can paste it here. Yes or no? See how much edit plus is interesting software. Understand, right? See, class is coming as a red color. Red color. Right. See, class, small c class and capital class, there is big difference. Don't be confused. Okay, this will be small c. See, class test. How? Because class is nothing but a keyword itself, right? But if you take a capital C, if you see why this string is coming as a red color, because string is a predefined class, already they are available in inside JVM, right? So whatever they are in red color, that is nothing but predefined class. So see, if we'll be making this capital C, this also happening as a red color, right? Getting my point on? This is also happening red color. That means inside JVM there is a class with name class. Understood or not? There is a class with name class itself. Okay, so that is the reason every class name should be capital in first. The first letter should be capital. So here system, string, everything is capital, right? So we don't always we need to use small c. Remember these things. You might get confused. So class test, public static int a, int p. Isovalent public static environment. Can you see these applications? Right. Yes or no? Can he? Oh, second program or what? Test. Will say what the test. Test. See, these are the small things we are entering into the programming world, right? So whenever we are doing any type of a program in our regular classes, just work, just type in your system how we have installed this edit software. You also follow the same way. Just practice all these things, right? So you can install these things, edit software, and you can just type whatever programs, your first program, second program. Okay. So day by day, every day program will be increased. But just be clear, be concentrate, and be consistent every day. Okay, so just read properly. Just give your 3 month or 5 month or 6 month, whatever time will be there. Just to give your time, dedicated time for a day, 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever time you are having. Okay, but at least give some time to this, whatever you are learning in regular classes. Right, this is very much helpful for you in next coming days, and you will really enjoy in programming. You will think like you are playing a PUBG game or Free Fire game. You understood? Yes. So here this is the test class, and we can save it the same name. Okay, we can save it the same name. What is the what we are going to get? Tell me. Can you compile this applications? What? Control one. Press Control one. Because already it is there. It is saying, we forgot. Now we forgot this symbol method. We forgot to close the class. Okay. Now, now see here shortcut key for compile and execute, right? For compilation, control one. For execution, control two. So just see simply directly you can also click here. Compilation will be, see what it is throwing, immediately it is throwing compile time error variable might not have been initialized. Yes or no? Might not have been initialized. Means this is, it is not asking like a, why a is not initialized. This is saying your variable p is not initialized. Suppose here we will store one variable p. Understood or not? What it is going to execute? See, it's now it's compilation success or not? Yes. Press any key to continue. Now we'll execute. Control plus 2. Okay, here it is coming what? 0 and 5. Yes or no? Why 0 is coming? Tell me. 5, 0 is coming. Why this is 0? Why 0 is coming? Because A is nothing but a class level variable. Yes or no? A is nothing but a class level variable which has taken default value, and default value for int what? Default value is 0. And for P, it has not taken default value. Why? Because P is available inside a method. Inside the main method, P is available, right? So that is the reason. That is the reason we must have to initialize local variable. Local variable is nothing but the variable which are coming under method. That is called as a local variable. Clear? Super. Now here, any doubt in data type concept? Any doubt in data type? No doubt, right? In data type, nothing will be there. Now, data type chapter is completed. Now, we will go for literals. Okay, what is literals? We'll see literals. Now, we'll go for the literals. Fine. Yes. Now, we'll go for literals. What? What is literal? What is literals? What is literals? And what are the types of literals? Literal is nothing but it's a constant. A literal is a constant. For example, if you give an example, see whatever constant values are there, that those you can call this as literal. Suppose 10, okay, 20, okay. Like I just wanted to print some constant values. ABC, A, okay, A character, string ABC, okay, like true. These are nothing but literals. Why? Here also you get confused. Okay, why sir you are mentioning like this? So many things are there. 10, 20, 30, 40, A, B, C, any what we can say, Allen, whatever the things are the literals. Okay, yes or no? Yes, those are also literals. Why? Because if you see our previous program, okay, if you see our previous program, here we are directly storing one value. Yes or no? Constant values directly we want to store 10 into B. We want to store 20 into I. We want to store 1 into S. We want to store A into character. These are nothing but literals because these are simple constant values. We want to store directly those values into the what? Constant, right? Yes or no? Yes. So these are nothing but literals. So here types of literals. Okay, what are the types of literals? What are the types of literals? See, these are the very basic things. Very basic things you must should know before entering into the programming. You don't irritate. Okay, don't irritate. Don't have patience for some days because theoretically you all know that theoretical questions, theoretical things will be getting bored. Okay, but we have to give time to theory, then only you can able to understand the programming. And programming, if you want to enter into the programming side, again you can't come to the theory because if you don't know theory means you can't able to understand program, right? So in suppose you didn't checked out whatever theories we are checking every day or we are writing every day, we are learning every day. Now you are just ignoring and you simply want to jump to programming side. This is not possible. Directly you can't write the programming. Okay. So if you know theory, why what this is data type, this is literal, this is static, this is keyword, these are the literals, these are comments, these are identifiers. So then only it will be very easy for you to write a program. Types of literals and their default data types and their default data types. What? And their default data types. And their default data types. In Java, we have below types of literals. Yes or no? What is for int? For int, integral literal. Integral literals. all integer type are called as literals are called as integral literals. Okay, by default they are of type int. Integral literal means nothing but int type only. Okay, if we want what to represent them as long as long is a long. See, in integral literals means there is nothing but int type. Okay, int type variables like int b, int c, int d, those things. Suppose those int types data, if you want to store inside long type data, is it possible? Long type, yes or no? Long type, we must suffix, we must suffix literals. What is suffix means? After after that value, we need to use this one. Literal, we must suffix with what? Small l or capital L. This is not I. Small l or capital L. Okay, understood or not? Yes. This is int type literal. This is long. Now you can ask me one question. Okay, sir. Then if for int also int, int type literals are there and long types are there, then definitely for byte and short also it will be there. Yes or no? Getting my point, huh? For byte and short also it will be there or not? No, no, no. For byte and for short, it is not there. Okay. So this is only for int and long. So let me mention here also. We don't have byte. We don't have byte and short type literals. Yes or no? Here we'll take an example. How suppose here int a equal to 10. Okay, int a is equal to 10. Right. We want to store this int type variable. Yes or no? If you want to represent them, if you want to represent them as a long type. Okay, represent them as a long type. We must suffix. Okay, here same 10. Suppose we want to store as a long type. Now, currently this is only int type, right? Okay, this is nothing but int type. So if we, here what we want to store same 10, but it should not be int type. It should be long type. Then how we can do it as int a equal to 10l, or also you can give 10 small l. That means here we are making 10 as a long type and we are storing that inside a value. Okay, we are storing that inside a value. Here we are storing that inside a value and 10 is currently long type. Listen here. So this is completed integral literals. Integral literals. Floating point literals. All floating point literals are of type or of type double. If we want represent them as float, we must use what? we must use suffix with small f or capital F. Clear? Small f or capital F. Double literals can also be suffixed with what? Small d or capital D. Yes or no? Whenever we are storing any type of values, okay, whenever we are storing any type of values, like this we can write float fl. Fl is nothing but the name identifier, variable name, and this is if I is the variable, this is the data type, the variable, and you need to give some values. Suppose 8.5, 8.48. Here we can write like this or no? We can write like this or no? Yes. 8.48 or 8.4 8.4 capital F also we can write. Same like this, if you want double db equal to what? Double, okay, double d. Same like this you can write, or capital also you can write. You clear or not? Integral literals, floating literals. Integral literals, floating literals. Yes or no? Now, next. What next? Char literals. Yes or no? Character literals. Character literals. The single character placed inside what? Inside single quote is considered as character literals. Character literals. All character literals are of type char. Char is the data type. Yes or no? So there is a rule for this character literals. There is a rule for this. Rule. What is this rule? In single quote, we are not allowed to place what? More than one character. More than one character. Okay. Either we can put, okay, either we can put single space or one character. Yes or no? If we'll see an example, what is the example? Char C equal to what? See, this is, we can keep what? Single space. Here we can keep single space, or else what? Or suppose we can write char C equal to some A. Right? We can write like this. But can we write like this? Char C is equal to AB. Suppose we cannot write like this. Clear or not? We cannot write like this. We can't write like this. This is strict. This is the right. Okay. This is wrong. This is right. This is wrong. Yes or no? Yes. Now these are the literals, or these are the literals, types of literals. Now we'll go for next. What next? We'll go for next. What next? String literals. String literals. String literals. characters placed characters placed inside or double quote is considered as string literal. Yes or no? All string literals are of type what? Which package? Java.lang dot package string. It's a java.lang dot string are of a type java.lang dot string. Here also some points you should remember. Some points you should remember. In double quote, we can place inside double quote you can place anything. There is no specified rule. Okay, you can place anything. In double quote we can place including zero also you can put zero, one, two, three, any number, any anything, any number, any number, or any number to n number of characters. There is no certain rule. In string, you can put any number of anything you can put. Okay, anything. Hmm? Now, tell me, these things are clear or no? These things are clear or no? Understood, right? These things are clear. Okay. Now, what we'll see that data type conversion. We'll see one more concept that is data type conversion. See how many things are there in data type, literals. Why we are entering that much deep? Because in here in our class, whoever students are there, those are going to get a very in-depth knowledge, like how this class is working, how these things are happening internally, how JVM is taking the class, is generating byte codes, generating dot class files, these things bit by bit. See, I don't want any small doubt also will be there in your mind after class. Okay, after class, nothing. You should be proper, very clear. So now here we see data type conversion, data type conversion, data type conversion. What primitive data type? Let me mention primitive data type conversion. Primitive data type conversion. This one no. The process of one changing one type of data to one type of what one type of value, one type of value to another type of what values called type conversion. Type conversion. Okay. Yes or no? We develop type conversion by what? Oh, assigning a value of what? What? Tell me. One variable to variable of another type. Yes or no? Variable of another type. For example, hmm, for example, okay. For example, what? Tell me. For example, what we can do? For example, what we can do? Here we'll see one example. Okay. What is the example? What is the example? Tell me. Suppose we are writing int a is equal to 10. Here we write like this. Yes or no? Here we write like this. That means for A, and here we, what will write? Float. Float F is equal to A. F. Yes or no? Now here you can ask questions. Okay, here you can ask questions. Okay, sir, this is it. Why? How can you store A? How you can store A inside F? A, see, we have not used any single quote here because this is a float type variable, right? This is a float type variable. Inside float, what we want to store? We want to store A. What is this A? Hey, come on. A is nothing but the variable only, right? Whatever value stored inside A, we want to store the same value in F. That's why we are what? Assigning A to F. That means we are informing to JVM, JVM for A, suppose here memory will be get created. Okay. Here memory will be get created. For this memory will be get created. Yes or no? For this memory will be getting created. Clear? So this is here 10 will be getting stored. Understood or not? 10 will be getting stored. Here 10 will be getting stored. Right. This is our 10. Right. Now what we want? We want to store, see, this 10 got stored in A variable. We want to store that A inside F. Yes or no? That A inside F. Here we are not storing any characters. We want to store the same value which is stored inside A. We want to store the same value inside F. So that's why we are reassigning that variable itself. We are reassigning that variable itself. We are reassigning that A to F. That means we are informing JVM, hey JVM, I want to store the A value inside F. Clear? So for that, what it will happen? What it will happen? It will, for F, one more variable will be created, memory location will be created. There 10.0 will be stored. Yes or no? There 10.0 F will be stored. 10.f will be stored. Clear? Clear or not? Yes. Now here next. What next? What next? What next? Primitive type conversations. Okay. Here, this is primitive data type conversations that we have seen. So we have two types. We have two types of conversions. What is that? One is implicit type conversion. Implicit type conversions or automatic type conversion. Automatic type conversion. Or also we can call it as widening. Widening. This is three names. Okay, you can call anything. Then explicit conversion, explicit conversion, casting, narrowing. Student, yes. So now we'll see automatic implicit conversions. What is this automatic or what is this implicit conversions? Okay, implicit. What is this implicit conversions and automatic? Implicit type, implicit conversion. Okay. Implicit type conversion. Here implicit conversion. What is this implicit conversion? Tell me, what is this implicit conversions? Hmm. Implicit conversion means this conversion what is also called widening because if we create destination, if you create a destination variable with highest range, with don't worry, you will see with the example also. Okay, with highest range data type. Okay, the data size is increased to destinations. Okay, increased to destinations. Data size is increased to destination data type size. Example. Okay, we'll see one example. Suppose same example like above. Okay, int is equal to 10. Okay, and here what we'll do, we'll take long L equal to A. That means previously 10 is there, where previously 10 is there, 10 got stored in A. Okay, for A, here for A, and here for L, variable should be created, right? The value should be created here for A and for L also. Yes or no? Yes, for L also. So this is int type. Int type is nothing but int type is how much bytes? Int type is how much bytes? Tell me. Int type is 4 bytes. Yes or no? Here now it is 4 bytes. 4 bytes. Okay. 4 bytes. Int is 4 bytes. BYTES. This is nothing but 4 bytes. Okay. A is 4 bytes. Now what we are doing? What we are doing? We are storing this A inside L. Yes, sir. You're storing A inside L. See, here also you can write like this, right? Here also, if you want, we can write like this or no? Okay. We can write like this and 10 or no? So that means here in int section also you are storing 10. In what? L section also you are storing 10. Okay. But here this is not same. Both are not same. Just be practical. Okay. This is not same. Here also you can write like this, L equal to 10. But no, we are not doing such like that. Why? We are storing the previous one. This is the source. This is the source variable. This is the destination variable, right? Now we are storing this source variable in our destination variable. Now this is 4 bytes. Now the value, the size is 4 bytes. For whom? For A. For A, size is 4 bytes. Okay. But actual size of L, what is the actual size of L? Long type. This is 8 bytes, right? But now we are storing that A itself, which is int type. We are storing that A into long. Yes or no? That A might be 4 types, 4 bytes. A might be 4 bytes, but we want to store that A inside L. Now it become how much bytes? Widening will happen. Okay, widening will happen. Now it will become 8 bytes. 8 bytes, which is nothing but widening. Which is nothing but widening. Understood or not? Understood or not? Yes, tell me. Understood or not? Now implicit got clear. We'll see explicit conversation. Explicit conversions. Explicit conversions. What? Performing type conversion from highest range data type to lowest range data type. Highest range data type, lowest range data type is variable using cast operator. Cast operator is called type conversion. Is called type conversions or explicit conversions, because this conversions is not JVM will not perform. Will perform conversion will performed by performed by explicitly by using cast operator by using cast operator. Yes or no? By using cast operator. How? We'll show you one example. From larger size to smaller size. Here, previous example you have seen, int is smaller, long is larger. Means we are storing smaller data type into longer data type. But the same thing, we will do opposite. Okay, we will do opposite. Long L equal to 10. Okay, long A is equal to 10. Okay, understood or not? Long L is equal to 10, and suppose we can take int in equal to L. Means here what we are doing, we are storing that long type to int type. Yes or no? Long type to int type. Here we want to, okay, here the previous size is what is the previous size? The previous size, if you see, this is nothing but L. This is nothing but in. Yes or no? This is L. This is in. Okay, so here L is nothing but what? How much bytes? How much bytes? This is nothing but 8 bytes. 8 bytes. 8 bytes. Yes or no? This is nothing but 8 bytes. Clear? Int is nothing but 4 bytes. Int is nothing but 4 bytes. Int is nothing but, hey, tell me, 4 bytes, right? Int is nothing but 4 bytes. That means the 8 bytes value you want to store in 4 bytes. Is it possible? No, it's not possible. For that, explicit conversion is required, which is need to be performed by developer itself. How we can do that? How we can do that? Solution. Solution. Okay. What is the solution for this? Tell me, what is the solution for this? Solution for this is, if you want to store long L equal to 10, int in equal to L. Okay, int in equal to L. So what we'll do, first we will convert that L to int type. How we can do? Simply use int here. That means we are saying to JVM, hey JVM, I want to convert this long type value, this variable to int type, and then I want to store that inside the variable. Now, what is the, tell me the size of this L and N? Nothing but both will be on same size. Now both will be on same size. You understood or not? Both will be in same size. Okay, both will be in same size. Any doubt? Any doubt here? Anyone? 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 No doubt, right? No doubt. Super, super. There are some specific rules, okay? If you'll see, there are some specific rules. There are some specific rules. See, here, suppose you want to store, suppose you want to store, okay? Yeah, suppose you want to store int a equal to like this. A, will it work or not? Will it work or not? Now you can ask me one question, sir. This is character type, this is gene type. No, this is one interesting thing in Java. Whatever characters values we are going to give inside single quote, there is a specific ASCII value for this. ASCII value is nothing but a, see, simply it will, the JVM will not store A directly inside A, right? Or suppose this is what, B. B is the value, A is the variable. But B is a character type. Okay, we want to store the character type inside A. JVM will not store directly B. What JVM will do? What JVM will do? Here. Okay. Here A. Right. Here A. JVM will not store directly B here. Understood or not? Interesting. No? Same thing is working that side, same thing. Here you can tell one thing, sir. The other side you are saying something, here also saying something. No, this is the what functionality. This is the interesting things on Java. If you able to understand these things, means definitely you are going to enjoy a lot. Okay. So here this is not right. This is wrong. This is wrong. Okay. Now what exactly will be stored here? This is what, int a. So instead of this, what JVM will store? JVM will store the ASCII value of A. Okay, whatever character values are there, A. Okay, whatever character values are there, this is nothing but 97. For A, ASCII value is 97. Same like this for A, B, C, D, all alphabets, even for special characters also. Question mark symbol, okay, hyphen symbol, everything. If you want, I will show you. If you want, I will show you. Okay, just type Google. Just type Google here. All ASCII values in Java. See all ASCII values in Java. All ASCII values in Java. Java ASCII table, Java T point. See A to Z special characters ASCII values. Understood or not? My internet is very slow. Huh? Okay, now it's open. So you can find all alphabets, all special characters having some values. Okay, all alphabets, all special characters. Okay, all alphabets, all special characters. Whoever are there, all special characters. Okay, are having some ASCII values. Okay, now here you can ask the same question. Okay, sir. Here we store. Here we store. Okay, here we store B or A any character inside int. Can you store any type of int value inside character? Yes or no? You understood, right? Can we? See, we cannot do like this. Why? Because int is for int. What is the size of int? Here, let me make a note. Okay, we can store character value inside int type variable, but we can't store int type value in char. We can't store int type variable in char. Okay. Why? Because because int size is 4 and char size is 2. What we need to do? Explicit casting, explicit conversions. How? Char c is equal to suppose 97. Yes or no? 97 we want to store. Or here we can write like this: int I is equal to 97, and we want to store this 9 I inside C. Is it possible? Is it possible? Is it possible? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Is it possible or not? If you want, you can do like this or not. You can do like this or not. Yes, this is also possible. Yes, this is also possible. This is also possible. Here, just use your mind. Just use your mind a bit. Okay. Here, whatever I am writing, you are simply following blindly. Okay, don't follow blindly. Just ask your questions. So why this is happening? How this is happening? See, if int, see, this is int and char all data types are JVM only, available inside JVM only. Okay, if you can able to store, see here, I only told you for every alphabet, every character, some ASCII values are there. Yes or no? If ask you whenever this we want to store this B into A, okay, here we want to store B inside A. B is nothing but JVM can recognize, yes, 97 is the value, 97 is going to be stored here in A, right? Same like this, if I want to store A inside, if here ASCII value conversion happen automatically in case of int, can't it be happen automatically for in case of char? Understood or not? JVM will be doing all these things. Here, what JVM will do? JVM will simply we will recognize, hey, this is 97 and this person want to store 97 in C. Okay, so which is character type. Let me search here in ASCII value. Who will tell? JVM will tell. Let me check. Okay, let me check which ASCII which alphabet is there for ASCII value 97. Then immediately it will recognize, hey, for 97 A will be there. Okay, or for B 98 is there. Okay, so whatever it may be, whatever 97, 98, whatever it may be. So JVM will automatically recognize for 97 A value is there. So simply it will store A inside C, right? Don't follow blindly. I'm just testing you. You are listening properly or not? But you are not. Okay. So char C, so same like this you can also write. Otherwise, char C1 equal to, directly also you can write like this. Directly also you can write like this. Okay. Yes or no? Tell me. Directly also you can write like this. This is case of, this is case of, here also you can write int also. Okay, here also you can write, this is, this one also you can write, this one also you can write. Okay, this one also you can write. See, this is a bit confusing, but not that much confusing. You can't able to understand. Okay? Very small things, very simple things. Just use your mind little bit. Automatically these conversations will be happening. Mhm. Okay, so these things are nothing but what? These things are nothing but literals. These things are nothing but literals. Yes or no? You understood or not? You understood or not? Just, 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 what? Tell me. Hey, why I'm asking you that much question? Why I'm asking you? See, in the same place we are, we are spending 15 to 20 minutes. Why I'm asking you? Because already we covered here implicit conversations, explicit conversations. Yes or no? Yes. So why since that time we are here only? Just tell me. Since we are here and whatever I'm doing, you are following blindly. Why you are not asking any questions? Two times here in this within 5 to 10 minutes, I tested all of you five. Two times I have tested. But first time I told you I had given you hints, but still again you are doing wrong. You are not asking, right? I am simply trying to confuse you. I just wanted to know. Yes, you people, sir, you guys are making whatever we are learning. You are taking this to your mind and mindfully you are listening. Understood or not? The same thing I just previously I told you here in case of int and long. Int is a small type, long is larger type. Okay, so that is the reason we stored. Okay, we stored that thing, but that not happen in case of what float here. It is not happen in case of larger size. Larger size it is not possible. Then how come it will possible? As I told you, char C1 equal to okay. How it can possible? Tell me. Can you go through program? You might be getting confused. You might be getting confused. Okay. Okay. Just today you guys can do one thing. Just try this program because already we are ran out of time. So we already run out of time. So these things just practice. Just this thing. Just type in your program in your Reddit plus tomorrow. I'll ask you. I'll ask you what is the difference happening, okay, and why these things are not working. See, already literal chapter completed. Okay, already literal chapters are completed. Tomorrow, just we'll spend some 15 minutes of time on this program, and we'll next to our next chapter that is wrapper class. Okay, and I will see some small programs that then we can jump to our next class, next chapter that is wrapper class. Okay, can you guys try this program? Just create one main method and that take inside in two types of variable and print them. Okay. Tomorrow we'll see this program along with some remaining concept of literals. Then we'll go for our next chapter that is nothing but wrapper class. You understood or not? You understood or not? Great, great, great. Every time I'm saying, please listen and respond. Please listen and respond. Okay. Listen and respond. This will be very effective. That's why we are in regular classes. We are attending effectively. Regular classes we are taking. Just I'm asking, please respond. Then only you can able to understand the concept properly and fully. Okay. Okay. Fine, guys. Just type this program in your system, and we'll meet you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, guys. Thank you. Thanks a lot.